Hey everybody, and we're talking about badass fragrances. So the ones I'm gonna mention, to me personally, not everybody can pull them off. I feel like you have to have a little bit of that bad boy, bad girl kind of vibe. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it, because these have that rebellious edge. And if you already have that kind of personality and you're wearing one of these fragrances, it's game over. So starting with one that I don't have, it's called Jazz Club by Maison Margiela. It's a very boozy, almost kind of like a dark liquor kind of scent. It is marketed to men. However, a ton of girls go into Sephora and walk out with it for themselves. Like, they love wearing that fragrance, and it's just, it has such an astounding amount of sex appeal in that bottle. Honestly, when I wear it, I think it's all right, but the reactions I get from other people say otherwise. It's just one of those scents that it has that DNA that everybody's gonna like. So yeah, that, a little bit rough around the edges, really, really sensual, seductive fragrance. Now, another designer that I can't stop talking about, this one's marketed to women, a little bit more on the feminine side, is Sea Intense by Armani. Lara Croft in a bottle. Angelina Jolie in Tomb Raider. This would be her fragrance right here. It's just like, this is a bad bitch. Damn. And she's really, really sexy. If you wear this in an all black outfit, and to be honest, all the fragrances that I'm recommending, if you wear them in an all black outfit, it would take it to a whole nother level. But I think with Jazz Club, if you rock that with like a leather jacket or something, even like a cashmere sweater, that shit would be fire. But an all black outfit with Sea Intense, no, Dan, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing when you're wearing that. This smells like blackcurrant and vanilla. So kind of blackberries and vanilla, very versatile fragrance, amazing signature scent. The last one from the designer side I'm going to mention is Spice Bomb Extreme. This is more on the masculine leaning side, but it's like a sexy, spicy, sweet fragrance. It's tobacco vanilla with some cumin in the opening. At least I get cumin, some sort of spice. But this scent is very hard not to compliment. There has never been a time where I wore this fragrance and somebody did not compliment me. Because I would just be having a conversation, and in the middle of our conversation, people would be like, by the way, you smell nice. That smells good. Like, it just always happens with this scent. And you know what? This is one that I also feel a lot of ladies can pull off. So don't be afraid to try it. And the bottle's really sick. This thing easily lasts over 8 hours. Same with Sea Intense, that lasts over 8 hours. Jazz Club lasts around 8 hours too. So these are not gonna lack in performance if you want to get them. But of course, test it on yourself first. Spice Bomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. A total badass fragrance. Now, onto the niche side of things. Black Phantom by Kilian. If you're looking for a fragrance, by the way, it's unisex. If you're looking for a scent that is gonna make everybody's heads turn when you walk into the room, this is that fragrance. It smells like dark chocolate, rum, and coffee. So it's a very addicting scent, something that's better suited for the nighttime, fall, winter, cold weather. But it just exudes a certain kind of confidence with this fragrance. You know, you're walking around with your shoulders back and down. You're not trying too hard. It's a little bit intimidating at the same time. You're like, oh man, that smells so good, but I'm scared to like approach this person just a little bit. It's still welcoming, but it has that very like, there's like a dominant thing going on with this fragrance that is not to be played with, you know? So, and by the way, this isn't, I don't have the full size bottle of it, but this is the travel size, and just look how sick this is. If you got this in your pocket or in your purse and you whip it out at an event and you're spraying yourself, fucking hell, it looks so nice. And it smells fantastic. Okay. Another unisex fragrance is called DesirToxic by Micallef. And this is a dirty, sexy, raunchy fragrance. It's a sex fragrance to me. Honestly, it's not a screamer. This thing also lasts around 7 to 8 hours. It doesn't project that far. It's very much within your scent bubble. But when you're in close encounter situations, this thing is gonna put you on, for real. It smells like cinnamon. There's a very interesting cannabis note, which can throw some people off or make people love it even more. And then some blackcurrant, which is kind of like blackberries, patchouli, kind of dirty, a little bit filthy, and some musk. So to me, this is probably one of the most polarizing fragrances on the list. If you try this, please don't spray it on a test strip and use the test strip to judge this. You have to spray this one on your skin to see if you like it. But yeah, oh yeah, this is sex in a bottle right here. DesirToxic for the naughty people. All right, now I'm gonna mention Side Effect by Initio. If you love Jazz Club, or if you're like, you know what, I want a more elevated version of Jazz Club, I want that shit to last longer, then get Side Effect by Initio. Unisex fragrance, easily lasts over 12 hours. This thing will not leave your scent bubble. Okay, so if you're someone that's sensitive to fragrances, maybe spray this one on your back or something like that, because it won't leave. Okay, you might get sick of constantly smelling this, but I know the people around you will really appreciate this smell. It smells like rum and cinnamon. I'm gonna smell it right now. Oh, like I've mentioned in previous videos before, this is the one night stand that you'll never, ever, ever forget. You're gonna be like 20 years into your marriage and you'll smell this and be like, I remember that night with this person and how they rocked my world. Sexy fragrance right here. It's badass, confident, a little bit, it's confident, not cocky. Okay, confident, but not cocky. Spice Bomb, shit. Side Effect by Initio. Okay. Ooh, I gotta talk about this one. Carlisle. Carlisle by Parfums de Marly is a fragrance that commands the attention in the room. It opens up sort of smelling like this fresh apple, but it has a sort of medicinal scent added in there, which can put some people off. They're like, why does it smell this way? And it has a little bit of that Middle Eastern twist. But when this dries down, there's a very daunting, smoky vibe that just wraps around this entire fragrance that will take it to the next level. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not a scent, or all of these are not scents that I feel everybody can easily pull off. You have to have that kind of personality, you know, to really make these shoot up to the next level. But damn, if you have that sort of confidence and you're relaxed at the same time, like you're not someone that's always like super jittery, but you're collected, you're calm, and you're very sure of yourself, not in a cocky way, I think Carlisle is gonna show out on you 110%. Marketed to men and women. I do know that more men tend to gravitate to this fragrance, but if you're a woman that possesses those, you know, those badass type of qualities, please give this one a shot, okay? This fragrance is a beast, easily lasts over 12 hours. A huge compliment getter, but you know what? Like I said before, it's a curious compliment getter. So it is a fragrance that will turn heads, but it's also a fragrance that's like, I don't know if I like that or not. But the more and more people like spend time with you throughout the night, it's a scent that like they start to like it little by little until they're just obsessed with this fragrance. So give this one a shot, spray this one on your skin as well. And those are a few that to me are in that badass category. Anyways, I'm gonna leave everything linked in the description. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.